Alright, year 2. So today we're going to continue on with our basketball skills. So hopefully by the end of the term we can have a game going with teams. But what's the first thing we've got to do before we start doing exercising or playing sport? That is right, we've got to warm up and stretch. So can we just do a light jog over to those trees and back, or if it suits you more, you can do a fast walk. And we're going to go on with our stretching. So we'll start from the bottom of the body and move our way up. So we're doing our calves here. And remember, if you can't touch your toes, it's okay. Just go as far down as you can and hold it for 10 seconds. Don't bounce it. And we'll change it over to the other leg. And then you're going to do your hamstrings. And change it over. And then our quads. And if you can't hold this one, you can hold on to a friend or go up to the basketball hoop and hold on to that. And then our arms. And our necks. Alright, shake it out. So we learnt the 3 main passes used in a basketball game last lesson. Can anyone remember what those passes were? That's right, a chest pass, a lob pass, and a bounce pass. So we're just going to go through those passes again so we can make sure we've got them all down. But this time, rather than being close to your partner, we'll take it out another metre because you won't always be that close together in a basketball game. So today we're going to learn how to bounce a basketball, or dribble by its technical term. Does anyone know why they dribble a basketball? Well, if you don't dribble a basketball every 2 steps in a game, it's then a foul or a penalty. Does anyone know any other sports where they have to bounce the ball otherwise after a certain amount of steps? Otherwise it's a penalty. That's right, AFL. In AFL, every 15 steps you have to either bounce the ball or touch the ball on the ground, otherwise it's a free kick to the other team. So a lot of people have the tendency to slap at the ball like this when they bounce the ball. However, you cannot control it properly. So what they say to do is keep your hands and fingers tense and push down with your arm like this. So we're going to give that a go today. Alright, so can everyone grab a basketball and we can practice doing a proper bounce with a proper technique. If it gets away from you, that's okay. Just chase after your ball, keep practicing. And if you have any problems with it, you can come see me. Remember to keep your hands and fingers tense and push down, don't slap at it. Alright, for the next part of the lesson, we're going to try bouncing or dribbling the basketball inside the hoop, just like this. If you find that a little bit too easy, which some of you might, I want you to try and dribble the ball while walking around the hoop. If you're having trouble with that or struggling in any way, just remove the ball from the hoop and just try bouncing the ball in an area and taking small steps until you feel confident and coming back to the hoop. So in basketball, you won't often be dribbling the ball in one spot for too long. The idea is to dribble while moving forward. So to do that, as we said before, you keep your fingers and hand tense and push with the ball and push it slightly ahead of you. So we'll be in groups of 3, and if you're in yellow group, the idea is to dribble the ball up to the yellow cone, like so. And then dribble back. If you find that too easy or too hard, you can slow down a bit. If it's too easy, you can walk a bit faster or do a slight jog. Alright, so you've had a couple of goes at that one. So this time, instead of going up there, stopping and turning around, I want you to dribble up, dribble around and come through in a consistent, nice pace, just like this. Alright, for the last part of the lesson, we're going to be doing a relay. So the idea is, you're going to dribble up to that yellow cone, come back around, and when you get to that blue cone, you're going to do a bounce pass to your teammate here, who will then go up around that yellow cone, come back to the blue cone, and do a bounce pass to his teammate. And once you've gotten back here, you go to the end of the line, and the relay stops when the person who went first is back at the front of the line. This is how you should do it. Good work, Pink Team. I really liked the way you encourage your teammates to do a really good job, and once you've had your turn, you sat down waiting patiently for the game to finish. So now that we've done bounce passes, we're going to complete the relay again 2 more times. 1 time for chest passes and 1 time for lob passes. Alright, so that concludes today's lesson. We're going to have a warm down game again, which is the popcorn ball game like from last lesson. Although, instead of just rolling the ball to our teammates, we're going to perform bounce passes, chest passes and lob passes. Remember, the idea of the game is to call your teammate's name before you pass the ball. So if I call out, for example, student, and throw the ball and it goes to this student over here, I then have to do 5 push-ups. So it has to go to the person you're calling, and you also have to call someone's name before you pass the ball to them. So we'll do bounce passes first, and then when I blow my whistle, we'll move on to chest passes, and then to lob passes. So what's the most important thing besides warming up before sport and exercise? That's right, warming down after sport and exercise, because you can hurt yourself just as easily. So I'm going to go through the same stretches again, starting with these ones. So did anybody find what we did today a little bit difficult? That's alright, because it's not a very easy sport. The more we play at it, the better we'll get, and hopefully by the end of the unit we'll be playing a game. So who was right hand dominant when they were bouncing the ball? Which means you use your right hand more than your left. Alright, so more than half. So which one of you used your left hand more? Alright, very good.